Hey everybody, welcome back to One Track Mind Coasters. Today I am going to discuss why Six Flags is failing and how you guys, the park guests, coaster lovers, and coaster enthusiasts, can all help and come together to try and fix and have a solution to benefit Six Flags. Now, in case you guys didn't know, Six Flags and Cedar Fair were both two separate companies. Six Flags owned parks like Six Flags Great Adventure, Six Flags New England, etc. Cedar Fair owned parks like Cedar Point, Kings Island, Carowinds, and they merged into one big company in July 2024. And as of right now, they're not doing the best. On top of this, they are very inconsistent with their ride openings, delays, and even park upgrades. Great Adventure, huge example because they just delayed their record-breaking multi-launch coaster to 2027, and even though we all know this is Intamin's fault, but Quantum Accelerator was delayed to 2026, and this does not have a good look on Six Flags at all. And also another ride, yes, I'm looking at you, Pantherian, has been delayed indefinitely after a retheme, which typically would open like beginning of the summer, but for some reason it hasn't opened at all, and they haven't given us much information on it at all. But now that I got all of that out of the way, which is stuff that people complain about the most, now I'm going to tell you guys how you guys could benefit from Six Flags and why, because Six Flags is kind of on a roll for trying to get as many guests as possible. First things first, all of you guys are just going to have to give them the benefit of the doubt. It's only their first year. Their financial situation isn't the best. And on top of that, they got to make decisions really, really quick if they want to keep going as a company. And the reason why I've King the Caw here is because this had to go because of those budget cuts. And I know people like myself were very unhappy with the decision. However, I do respect the decision. I know King the Caw had to go because it was the best decision for the company since the launch was taking up over $1 million annually. But hey, we got a new record-breaking launch coaster. Next thing I would do is to spend a lot of money on merch, mainly because they need your money in order to actually stay in business. Now, I know this could sound wrong, but they're not really doing the best, and on top of that, I think that spending money on their merch would actually be a bit of a bonus to them so that they could keep thriving and they could keep wanting to produce for you guys. And the third and final conclusion I have is, and this is also the most important one, but simply just take the benefit out and visit their parks. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be unhappy. Yes, they do remove some pretty major rides, and yes, they do make some pretty major delays, but they can't get any money unless you guys actually visit the parks. That's mainly why they're doing bad. It's because of guests, really. They aren't getting attendance numbers. And guys, I gotta show you something. They are selling these gold passes for as low as $55 depending on what park you buy it from. And they literally include free parking, and they give you access to every single park in the chain, including all of the water parks. And this is a steal. You guys should actually jump on this if you can. There are so many good parks out there with so many good coasters, and you don't want to see that happen if they can't get enough profit. So guys should definitely jump on. But mainly, you guys should just visit their parks, because if you guys are willing to take the risks and go to the parks, then they're going to be willing to spend back and give everything back to you guys. So that's why I think you guys should really visit their parks no matter what, even though they're not in the greatest state right now. But that's all I have for you guys. please like, subscribe, share, and send this to everybody. And please tell me your thoughts on the whole Six Flags merger. I'll see you guys next time.